Today, we have some exciting news and a bit of disappointment for all you Samsung fans out there. Stick around as we dive into the latest details about the upcoming Galaxy A55 and A35. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated. Samsung has finally spilled the beans on the official launch date for the Galaxy A55, set for March 11th. The teasers have given us a sneak peek into some standout features, but here's the catch. It seems the A55 might be missing out on the AI features that set the Galaxy S24 apart. The teasers are mysteriously silent about AI features, and as we know, Samsung loves to talk about its Galaxy AI experience on flagship devices. Now Samsung hasn't explicitly stated that the A55 won't have the Galaxy S24's AI features, but the absence of any mention in the teasers is a pretty telling sign. If those fancy AI capabilities were on board, you can bet Samsung would be shouting it from the rooftops. But that's not all. The Galaxy A55 is also set to receive only 4 generations of OS upgrades as confirmed by Samsung. The same goes for its sibling, the Galaxy A35, launching alongside it. While they might ship with one UI 6.1, they'll still miss out on some of the latest features found in the flagship devices. And speaking of features, the Exynos 1480 chip inside the Galaxy A55 might not be up to snuff for the AI capabilities, despite being more powerful than the A54's Exynos 1380. Samsung could potentially bring these features through a software update, but we recommend keeping expectations in check. Now here's where it gets interesting. The Galaxy S24 series made headlines by promising a whopping 7 years of OS and security updates. Fans were hopeful this trend would extend to mid-range phones, but Samsung has confirmed otherwise. In the teaser for the A55 and A35, Samsung states that both phones will receive 4 major OS upgrades and security updates for 5 years, sticking to the pattern set by their predecessors. It would have been nice to see the Galaxy A55 stand out with longer software support, but it seems Samsung has its reasons. Providing 7 years of updates to too many devices could potentially impact their sales strategy. Now, let's discuss why that might be the case. So there you have it. The latest scoop on the upcoming Galaxy A55 and A35. What are your thoughts on Samsung's decision to limit OS updates and potentially skip the AI features? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, and as always, see you in the next video. As we all know, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G is releasing, so let's talk about it. If you have already watched this video, you can skip this part. The much-anticipated Galaxy A55 is on the horizon, and we have got all the details you need. Samsung's Galaxy A50 series has been a standout in the smartphone market, particularly for its impressive features at an attractive price point. Following the success of the Galaxy A54, Samsung is gearing up for the release of its successor, the Galaxy A55. Let's delve into everything we currently know about this eagerly awaited device. Going by historical patterns, Samsung typically unveils its Galaxy A series phones towards the end of the first quarter, so we can anticipate the Galaxy A55 to hit the stage around March 2024, following the release schedule of its predecessors. Shifting gears to variants and pricing, Bluetooth side data hints at 3 Galaxy A55 models: SMA556B, SMA556E, and SMA556E_DS. The SMA556B seems tailored for Europe, while the others may target Asian markets. While exact pricing details are scarce if we consider past generations, the Galaxy A54 at £449/$449, the Galaxy A53 at £399/$449, and the Galaxy A52 at £399/$499. It's reasonable to expect the Galaxy A55 to stay below the £500/$500 mark. Design. Leaked renders showcase the Galaxy A55 in 3 captivating colors: awesome ice blue, awesome lilac, and awesome navy. Inspired by the A54, it features the key island design with a subtly raised frame around the power and volume keys, confirming a sleek metal build. The phone has rounded corners, a protruding rear camera array, and a flat display with a noticeable bezel and a punch hole for the selfie camera. Expected dimensions: 161.1 x 77.3, 8.2 millimeters, 6.3 x 3.0, 0.32 inches. Display. Now, turning our attention to the display. While exact details on the Galaxy A55's display specs remain uncertain, if Samsung continues with the A54's display, users can expect satisfaction. Speculations point towards a 6.5-inch flat display featuring a centered Infinity O front camera. Anticipated specifications include full HD plus resolution and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. Given the A54's impressive display, any enhancements in this area will surely elevate the overall user experience. Performance. Now, let's talk about performance. The Galaxy A55 continues the series evolution, moving from the criticized Exynos 1280 to the improved Exynos 1380 in the A54. Now, it's rumored to feature the latest Exynos 1480, a promising upgrade. According to Geekbench 6 results, this new SoC is expected to be paired with an unconventional GPU choice, the Eclipse 530, based on AMD's RDNA2 architecture. While the CPU improvements may not be groundbreaking, the shift in GPU could potentially enable the A55 to support ray tracing in games, although this feature is yet to be confirmed. The A55 prototype scored 1127 in the single-core test and 3090 in the multi-core test, surpassing the A54 by a slight margin. The device is expected to retain 8 GB of RAM, maintaining a balance between performance and efficiency. Cameras. Shifting our focus to the camera setup, rumors suggest that the Galaxy A55 might not bring significant changes in this department. The Galaxy Club report suggests no major changes, but that's not necessarily bad news. The A54 delivered impressive photos for its price. While the rear camera setup seems consistent, unfortunately, there's no news on any front camera updates. If the leaks are accurate, the Galaxy A55 might continue to use the same 32-megapixel front camera sensor as its predecessor, the Galaxy A54. While the A54's front camera delivers decent performance, some users may have hoped for an upgrade given the iterative nature of smartphone releases. Battery and charging. Now onto the Galaxy A55's battery and charging. TÜV Rheinland certification reveals 25 VLU fast charging with 9V and 2.55 as support. The 3C certification reinforces Samsung's dedication to fast charging in mid-range phones. While exact battery details are limited, we anticipate reliable 5,000 mAh for extended usage. Network and connectivity. Moving on to network and connectivity, the Bluetooth SIG certification reveals that the Galaxy A55 will sport Bluetooth 5.3, matching the capabilities of its predecessor, the A54. Consistent connectivity ensures a smooth user experience, especially with wireless accessories. Software. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the software. The Galaxy A55 is gearing up for launch with Android 14 and Samsung's One UI 6, promising a seamless and user-friendly experience. This combo suggests exciting enhancements to Samsung's ecosystem. Plus, users can anticipate robust software support with the possibility of receiving 4 major Android updates throughout the device's lifespan. Stay tuned for those latest Android advancements.